A quick way to do it is, so now we have normally our track with our input coming off the apogee. So let's create an aux input right here, and we'll call this source. And input 1, and that's going to be our guitar chain, but you can hear it buzzing right now. But instead of, now this is just an aux, it's not going to anywhere. So now let's bus this. Let's pick a bus, just say bus 13. And now that's sending it out, if knowing how mixer routing goes. So now the output of our aux is going to, a bus is merely, for people who don't know, it's just a place to send something. It's like, okay, go here. So you tag it and you say, go here, go to bus 13. Where does bus 13 go? So now the input, instead of it being input 1, the mic, the input is bus 13. So this is going to here. So now what you can do then you can actually take an EQ and EQ the sound, and you'll actually be able to record it. Mm-hmm. So play a second, Ben, and go ahead. Now if we wanted to give a little extra top, say we want to give a little extra top, maybe find that little sweet spot on the top end, a little extra guitar. Maybe we want to bump up the bottom. Okay, so for this, I just, instead of shelving EQ, which would do this, which would boost all the frequencies going up on a slope above the point that I selected, which is 8 kilohertz, I did a peak, so I'm just doing it centered around it, so the really extreme high stuff is not really getting, sometimes the really super high stuff, you get too much sizzle, and I don't really like that. Sometimes you might like that, but that's just what I chose. But I'm not going to use this for the tracking. I just wanted to show it as an example that if you didn't have, if you wanted to get another EQ and you wanted to really commit to a sound, this is a way to, with using software, using plugins, this is a way to actually use that in your tracking to further and commit to your tone. Because very easily I could have just put it on the regular track and, oh yeah, I can put it on for monitoring, but I don't want to track with that. It's like, well, why? Let's commit, again, let's take our sound and let's do that.